Thanks for coming to this Photoshop tutorial. This is just going to show some basic stuff that I know about Photoshop. Most of you guys seen these stuff, but some of you haven't, so this is for the people who haven't. Leave some more comments if I skip some stuff, or maybe you know stuff that I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to go to Photoshop. Right now, you see gray and everything, but say you wanted to change the color of the gray in the background of the canvas. Maybe this gray is distracting to the picture, or it fades into the picture you have or making. So you can change it to black by right clicking this gray side, or you can change it to a custom color like red, or if you have red as a preset of your custom color, go to select custom color, and it's just like selecting color for your brushes. Easy, simple, but I stay with the default gray right now. For people who want to know how to load brushes to Photoshop, it's quite simple and easy. First, you would go and find an area that shows brushes. So I would go to a place that I always go to called DeviantArt, DeviantArt.com. Then you would scroll down on the side where it says category to resources and stock images. Click that, then scroll down to application resources. Then it's going to show a whole bunch of applications in the resources, like there's flash files, GIMP brushes, but we want to go down to Photoshop brushes. They give you a whole bunch of Photoshop brushes. So let me see one that I want to get. You can go through most of the brushes. I like these. They're grungy and dark. They just look cool. Then you'll go over to download. Then click OK, but make sure you have save file highlighted. Most of the time it's going to be default settings on save file, but just in case, click save file. It's going to do its stuff, and then you're going to go to open containing folder. And most likely it would already have it highlighted. So I would move this folder over to where I keep my other brushes, which would be right here in my desktop, Photoshop brushes, PSB. Now once it goes over there, we're going to close that. Then we're going to go into Photoshop again. Then we're going to go and click on the brushes button, brush tool, or the B as a quick key. Then we're going to click this little arrow like we're going to go pick a brush, but instead we're going to click this arrow that points out. Then we're going to go down to load brushes and go to wherever you saved your brushes at. So I forgot the name of the brushes. They're called cool brushes. Okay. Then we're going to go over here and click load. Once it's all loaded, it'll let you know by that where all the brushes are flash. You're going to scroll all the way down and your brushes will be there. This looks kind of funny. Yeah, but you can't do anything if it's white on white. That's kind of cool. But some of the brushes, like this one, you'll have to do a little editing to your picture because it shows like it just quits. And that's kind of unprofessional to me, but most people don't look at it like that, but I do. So that's pretty much it. My next video will be showing like how to like use the pen tool. I'll show a little preview, but I'm not gonna go through all the steps right now. Okay, so I'll make it black. And most of these things, these buttons, there's like little dashes. When you click on the little dashes, they show like more tools inside of that one tool. So where the gradient tool is, if you can't ever find the paint bucket tool, just click on the little dash by the gradient tool and click on the paint bucket tool, or vice versa. If you can't find the gradient tool, you'll click the little dash, get it. And then for the pen tool, make sure that this is selected and not this, because if this is selected, it just makes like little shapes and it gets really annoying. Oh, and when you do undo, you can only do it like one time, but you should use the step backwards button. It's the same thing as undo, it just does it more times. Okay, so to make like little like awesome effects like this, you can have it like going around a certain object or something, make it look like it's wrapping around. But you would go to stroke path, make sure this is selected if you're doing like a glow effect. Oh damn. Make sure you edit your brushes first to like one of the normal faded brushes before you do that. That was kind of stupid on my behalf that I didn't do that. Make sure it's like a good size. I'll choose 13. Undo, of course. Then go back to the pen tool. Right click, make sure you click on stroke path. Make sure you click the little box that says simulate pressure, because if you don't, it looks like this, which is alright, but if you're doing a glow effect, it's not what you want. So when you click the box, it looks completely different. Then right click it to delete the path, and before it was just like the brush size, but now it like fades, which makes it really nicer and better. That's just a little bit of the pen tool. I'll show you more in my next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe.